Hi guys, Malachite here. It is Sunday, which means it is time for Pajamas and Readings. When you see me, I look terrible, and that is because I've been sick for several days. Stay there, phone. Please do not fall off. I'm going to attempt to do this as a live reading instead of doing it off camera, so if I am shuffling and I get quiet, that's why, because I do shuffling in a particular way. I don't know why I have to do it so complicatedly. Cards are falling. That happens sometimes. This is the only part that's difficult to count. Anyway, hopefully we will get a card for the week and we'll see what's going on, and I will be able to do this live. I can do this this way with like my roommate and myself, but I've never tried to do it for you guys, so we're gonna find out what happens. This may end up, I will not change the card, but I may end up interpreting it off camera. Of course, we're using my favorite deck. I only have two Oracle decks, but even so, I think I'd probably be using this one. And I'm a little out of practice, to be honest. I need to get back into practice, but requires people to practice on, which is me and you guys. So you may start getting midweek readings. Okay. Oh boy, I have never pulled this card before. We have pulled the Mystery, which, wow. And it's one of the Sacred Journey markers. So, wow, this is going to be an interesting week. Because there's a path laid out before you there. There's a path laid out before us, and boy, is that just clear as day. And we could walk right down that, and it would be perfectly fine, and it would be perfectly laid out before us, and we would never have to worry about a thing. Or we could follow the sign. And the mystery in Avalon is something that I'm trying to understand. Let me look at it in the book so I describe it properly. And I know I'm leaning on the book, but I think this is the last card in the deck. Yeah, it is. Let me see if they mention what the mystery. No, they don't go into. Okay. Basically, the mystery is just the unknown part of your journey. So, if you turn, you're going into what I was just saying. We're going into the mystery. Do we want to go straight ahead and go into the status quo and all of that? Or do we want to take the turn and go into the mystery and follow our path and see what lays before us? Which is pretty exciting. It doesn't look like it's going to be terribly smooth or terribly easy, but that's the path that is laid before us, and that is exciting. And this week, it looks like we're going to get a chance, because of this marker, to follow that in some way, shape, or form, whether it be maybe a career move or something to do with our practice itself, something to do with a relationship, anything to do with our lives whatsoever. We're going to get a chance to either keep going status quo or to follow the mystery and listen to our hearts and do what our hearts tell us and follow that and maybe not be super sure what's going to happen, but know that that is what is supposed to happen. So that is extremely, extremely cool. And this is an absolutely beautiful card. I think that's an aspen tree even there, which I guess we could look up the meanings of the different cards or the different trees. The one thing is I don't know what these mean. I think they're ogum, but I'm not sure. And the book does not tell me what those mean. We'll look at the book meaning. This is what I saw. The marker directs you into the unknown mystery of your journey. It is the sacred place where all things are created but are not yet formed. It points the way to pure power and potential, which meets the magic of intention. It tells you that the magical, unknowable forces of destiny and fate are working in your life. The forces that you can never fully understand or control are indeed weaving their magic around you to help you fulfill your true purpose. There is, however, a warning to be humble here. The mystery reveals itself only when it chooses, and not when or how you demand. The cosmic laws operate here outside of time and space, outside of human influence and intellect. Only hindsight will reveal their patterns. Only total trust and the deepest faith can be your allies when the mystery appears as a sacred journey marker on your path. Sometimes it may seem as if you're going backward, but truly, if you look at a spiral, it goes up, back, and around, reaching upward, although it may seem for a long time that you are not. You are indeed progressing. Trust the mystery and keep going. For now, trust that thread of your life is woven into the pattern of the mystery with beauty, grace, strength, and purpose. This marker is an auspicious and profound omen that shows you that you are on the correct path. So, yeah, this is a pretty amazing card to pull, which is what I thought when I pulled it. And again, I stand by that you will get the opportunity this week to follow that marker and to go down that path and to follow that sign. And that's pretty darn cool. So let's all keep our eyes open for that, because we don't want to miss that turn. We definitely don't want to miss that. That will be really, really good. And honestly, this is about the way that I would read this if I were to read it with pen and paper and with the book. It's a pretty straightforward reading, honestly. And like with a lot of these journey markers, a lot of them require a humble nature, because to follow a path that may not be laid straight before you but may require a twist or a turn on your part always requires humbleness. Believe me, I know. I am the stubbornest person in the history of ever. So I'll definitely have to be on the lookout for this little marker, because I will miss it. I can drive by a sign 15 times on the street looking for a store, and I will miss it, and it can be bright orange. So I'm just that kind of a person. So I don't know about y'all, but I can be that kind of person on my path and spiritually as well. And the universe will finally just knock me in the head and go, hello. So if you're that kind of person, I'll be right there with you, you know, but don't spend your whole week like with a magnifying glass. I mean, we'll know when it pops up. If it pops up, it may not pop up for all of us. It may just be some of us. But if it, I'm so thirsty, y'all. Hang on. Water is what the goddess gave us, and she is not going to mind if I can get this thing open that I take a drink. Oh, I'm so glad for water. I'll tell you, I'm so grateful for water. Anyway, so yeah, cool card. The mystery. Last card in the deck, never pulled it. So guys, this is a really cool card. This is a good thing. So yeah, I like this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it did okay. I know I read out of the book, but in case any of you don't know, I'm really, really new to reading Oracle and tarot cards, and I'm just learning. So I try not to use the book. I try to read from the card what I get from the card initially first, and then I go to the book. A lot of times the book will line up with what I've gotten. A lot of times it won't. It'll be completely different. But I generally will blend the two. Usually I'll stand by what I've gotten and I'll blend the two. Sometimes I will not stand by what I've gotten because it's totally wrong. So, but in this case, I blend the two together because I think that they went together well. So I hope some of you got something out of that, and I hope that you have a great week. And I'm just going to post this from my phone because otherwise I have to edit it on the computer to put all the pretty stuff with it. And I think I'm just going to start using a custom thumbnail instead and trying to keep them under 15 minutes. They'll still look just as pretty, I promise. Just may not be any music on there, but be a little easier to upload and a little shorter for you guys to watch. So if you guys like the music and you like that at the beginning, let me know and I'll go ahead and put that back in. Anyway, for now, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will keep getting better and better, I promise. And hopefully eventually we'll be doing full Oracle and full tarot readings, and let's see where I'm at in a year. Thank you for letting me do these for you and for being patient and letting me practice. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, and blessed be. Bye.